Okay, everyone, we are back with more Honkai Star Rail, and if you're noticing, I'm in a slightly different position. I decided, hey, enter Warring Expedition Trial of Equilibrium. Yes, yes, we are. I decided I'm going to do. Let's look at this. Let's look at who we need really quick. I think that this is good. I think we're good with this team. You know, I would like to add. Maybe I add Himiko to the team instead of Dawn. It just feels stupid. It feels like just a objectively bad idea to ever get Natasha off the team. She's sort of like March, where now I feel like the only two people who can kick off the team are me and who's ever in this slot. So Dawn's gonna be good here. No. Himiko needs to come to the team. Yeah, let's just go like that, and then let's go ahead and get her stuff back and level her up to level 38 like everyone else. There we go. Perfect. Beautimus. Hang on. Wait. Boop, boop, boop. Wait, what does this one do? Increases attack. Wears attack by 8% for every one different weakness type an enemy target has. What does that mean? For every one different weakness type an enemy target has, increase the damage dealt to it by wears. I like this one. I'm gonna use this one. I'm not entirely sure what that one means. So yeah, we're gonna keep going for it. Also, stop. I get it. I understand. I have this. I'm not unlocking it early. That's silly, stupid, and stinky. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Boop. Equilibrium thing. Also, one of the reasons I think bringing Himiko is a good idea is because I've been grinding equipment for her. After the last episode, I did some of the equipment grinding stuff, and I got her all good and buffed up. She doesn't have a full set yet.
We need a strategy.
Bonk. But she is really, really close. I think she's only missing like one more of like the outer four, and then yeah, we have Natasha's ult ready to go, so we're good here. And then honestly, yeah, Marsh, let's just go like this. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of that. But you may have noticed that I was in a different position because I decided to do the events off screen. Just because I was looking at them and I was like, none of these look like story events. And like the one story event that we could do, I'm not able to do yet because I haven't beaten a prerequisite mission quite yet. So I was like, it's just like the games. It's like the Bang Boo events. Like if it's ever like a vibe of like it's just a Bang Boo event from like ZZZ, like those type of things. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? I don't care to do that on screen. It is purely there for the Stellar Jades. So yeah, and I was right. I went into it, and it was legitimately, it was just a game. It was just a game. Let's see little Himiko. Just keep her good and healed up. So I did a lot of the Honkai World event. The event where you... What are you doing? It's like the... What's the best way to describe it? I was going to say it's sort of like a city builder, but you're building like vendors at like a fair essentially. So I've been doing a lot of that. I set it up to go while I was working. Yeah, this works. So in one day I've got a lot done of it. I've gotten like, I think like a solid like 600 Stellar Jades out of it so far. I only have like 8 missions left to do. I still have like a couple days left to go through. I mean, not a couple days left. I still have like 10 of the 14 days left to go through or something like that. But yeah, no, I just got it set up. I'm really glad I did because I'm like, if it's just an AFK thing that's constantly building in the background even when I'm not in it, I'll take that. So I did that, and then it looks like the other 2 events that we can actually do are also along those lines. So I'm probably also just going to do them. Like I'll just listen to the stories while doing, if there even is stories, or again, I'll just set it up to like auto go and then like be done with it essentially because I'm just doing them for the polychrome. Because like I so don't care about the actual like Honkai World game essentially. I am just there to collect the rewards. And thankfully the rewards, it is a lot of rewards. And I obviously got like the light cone from it and everything. So it's going well. It's going well. I think I can for sure get all of it done in the time. And then yeah, I'm just gonna blast through the other two. Because like the one story event that I wanted to do, that looks like a story event, did say like we need to beat Yarilo 6 to actually like get through it. But it also appears that I need to beat a specific mission. I don't know if it's a side mission or anything like that. I'm not entirely sure what it is. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I just want to specify that's why today we're doing this mission. Also, I just barely got access to this mission, just barely. I got it to level 30. So we have this. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna be able to break him before. I just hope he doesn't kill. I don't think he's going to be able to kill me. He's not dealing 700 damage. No, he's not dealing 700 damage in one shot, basically. Especially since it's an AoE attack. Oh, he did a lot of damage, though. He still did like 400. Oh my gosh. Chill. Relax, dog. It's okay. Fa. Also, off screen, I listened to Wildfire. Like 1,000 times. I didn't realize, because like Wildfire like became huge obviously after like that section of the story came out, like covers everywhere, everyone talking about, everyone reacting to it. I was like, well, I don't know it, and like I'll eventually play Honkai Star Rail for sure. So I didn't want to spoil myself with it, and I didn't realize obviously because I hadn't heard it before, but like listening to it, I was like, whoa, this is like the best song ever. And then I like just looked up like the Kokillia boss fight theme, and I was like, oh, this is Wildfire. It felt like finally understanding a reference that you've seen everywhere. It's sort of like seeing the JoJo references everywhere, and then you actually watch the show and you're like, oh, I get it now. Oh my gosh. You know, it feels a lot like that. I think we can kill him by just doing this turn, I think. But I do want to use... So I am having her do this. Maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, let's just go like this. Thankfully I can just use my skill and snap a couple times and heal us back up. So yeah, no. I drove to pick up some stuff for my dad. He had a surgery, so I was picking some stuff up for him and my brother. Then I also picked up some food for myself on the way home from that. And then I also went to the gym today and I ran. And the entire time I was doing all of those things, I was listening to Wildfire, just different covers, listening to extended versions, just over and over. It's that good of a song, and I cannot get enough of it. I'm so glad I'm part of it now. I get it. I get the hype. Bonk. Ow. Okay. I'm just doing this, like, just doing normal attacks, because I think... Oh, no, I threw. Oh, no, I threw so hard, right? I'm not taking the hit. It's not worth it. And March's ult doesn't even do that much damage, so I'm just gonna do this now to get him off the screen. He lived it. Oh, that was all planned. For sure. For sure. So yeah, it's just been so much of that. And then what else happened? There's something else that I wanted to tell y'all about. There's something. Bonk. There's something else that I wanted to tell y'all, and I'm blanking on what it was. Oh. I also found out that Sela just hasn't been back in over a year now. As of 5 months ago, I looked it up, and there was a Reddit post about it 5 months ago that was like, yeah, Sela hasn't been back in exactly 365 days, as of right now. And, like... that entirely goes into what we were talking about 2 episodes ago about like how in a game like this where the units get power crept, like especially since the power keep just those who attack the guardian shall be punished. Oh, punish me, mom. Sorry. It's just my natural response to is the simp. I'm sorry. And it's just like the fact. I do like that it gives you the dong. It's also a very satisfying sound effect. Yeah, let's just go like this. Heal her up. Please don't hurt me too bad. They really need to just add these units. If they're not going to rerun banners, they need to add them to the general pool. Even if they don't want to add to the general pool on every single banner, they... Oh, that's so cheap. That's so stinky. That's so dookie. Poopy doopies. Let's just go like this and have her... So then she can just nuke everyone out of orbit. Also, I've been watching a lot of people react to the Cocolia boss fight, and so many people also thought that the laser was Sampo. Wait, oh! I thought if... Oh no, I completely forgot how her ability worked. Wait, this sucks. I think I've lost. For some reason in my head, I like convinced myself that... Hang on. There we go. I convinced myself that if you get punished once by her, then the ban ends, essentially. I completely forgot how her abilities work. That was entirely my bad. I'm so sorry, Himiko. Lightning Recollection. Ow, I agree. Getter. Sicker. Thunderstorm. Oh, the move that just kills people. Oh, but she spread it out. Oh, thank you for spreading.
Let's go.
Okay, what do I... Yeah, we're just gonna... There's no reason to just ever not hold on to this when we're in a boss fight, essentially. Oh, this is so bad now. Himiko is gonna be so good at, like, helping us keep our charges up. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, we're not gonna get the ult. I thought we were like borderline gonna get it. Okay, so let's like put that on March. Then we're gonna have Natasha heal herself.
All better now?
There we go. Just because I wanted to get some protection on both of them, especially just in case she like bans skills this turn. Yeah, those who use skills will be punished. Wow, look at me predict that. But anyways, yeah, back to the Sela talk. Because I am legitimately sitting here like, I really, like I started off the story like being like, Sela's like a really cool design, but like I don't really care for her much. And then by the end, I'm just saying like, I really, really like Sela, I really like Bronya. And I think that like, I really like Natasha. I really like Natasha. I do want to specify that. Clara and Svarog were fine. They gave heavy Berserker and Ilya vibes, but like their relationship just didn't have as much time to like be developed. And seriously, again? Okay. You just kind of reduced the usefulness of like 2 of my girls by a lot by doing that. Because that's what they're here for. Silent ban. Those use... Again? What the fuck? What the fuck? Can I use a skill? Am I allowed to use a skill, please? I would love to use a skill right about now. Granted, thankfully Natasha is based and she could kill us without needing her skills. And perfect timing for that too. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the big one. That wasn't the sicko mode one. But yeah, the fact that they can like leave characters off of banners for, I think at this point it's like over 500 days now. It's like well over 500 days. Is just ridiculous. Especially because she's like such a again, such a big character in the first like chapter of the story. So it's like, come on. Granted, I did be told that on the banners, because I've only been summoning on the standard banner, where all these outdated characters should be going to. Like again, I've seen some people. I realize that this is just going to be like a huge tangent of Exactly. I agree, March. This is just a huge tangent of like talking about this subject essentially, like of like why they need to like fix the standard banner. But I saw a lot of people be like, well, if they actually adjusted like the standard banners and all that stuff, then that would be like them admitting that the power creep's really bad, because they'd only be doing it to irrelevant characters at this point. And well, I do agree to that. I think I'd rather have them like, at least because I'm not them. I think it'd be a better look for them to admit it and make some of these characters more accessible than to pretend like there isn't an issue. Or, better yet, just slow down the power creep, give these characters some small buffs, and then get them back in line. Because again, not to keep, you know, screw it. I will keep glazing FGO to the ends of the earth. That's what I love about FGO, is all the old characters are still relevant. That's why they can rerun characters like Merlin, who I think was like, what, like, year...
Let's make it quick.
2? What? Probably probably before the second anniversary, I'm pretty sure. And he can still carry banners entirely by himself. So, oh hey, look, whoa, level 31. Sweet mama. Excellent. Do I get anything out of that? I mean, I know I can. So I also tried to ascend myself. If you can't tell, I'm level 40 now. And I tried getting these, but they don't appear until we're at equilibrium level 2. So I couldn't do that. I didn't realize that exactly when I clicked on it, because I was like, oh yeah, I'll just go do this thing. And then, yeah, that's how it happened. But yeah, if they want these characters to be able to keep, like, carrying banners by themselves, they need to slow down the power creep or consistently buff the units. I didn't mean to go to that one. I meant to go to the missions. Windswept Wanderlust. We have a lot of stuff to do. I need to... My goal is to catch up to the main story before Fate, obviously. Also, it just helps that, like, if I can get up to the main story, I don't have to worry about any future events and not being able to do them. Every time I come here, I can't help but marvel at just how spacious this car is. It also feels wider than the other cars. How is this even physically possible?
Welcome to the party car, Nameless. Would you like to have a drink, a snack, or commence party time?
I thought he was gonna do like the would you rather have a dinner, bath, or me thing. I'll have a drink.
Right away. Here's a rustic infusion for you. The fragrant aroma of rice, the refreshing taste of sea salt, and a rich consistency matching that of oil. This is a classic drink on board the Express for several amber eras now.
I don't want to drink anything with the consistency of oil.
I particularly like the clever use of rust in its name. You can't help but laugh, can you?
Hilarious.
I hope you enjoy your time in the party car, dear Nameless. We may not be able to get a party started right now, but please feel free to relax and unwind here. This used to be called the meeting car, until my previous master came along thinking they wouldn't need an entire car for meetings among just a handful of Nameless. That's when my previous master made the decision to rename it the party car.
Were you here all along?
As a robot drinksmith, my design ensures I remain appropriately inconspicuous. The fact that you don't remember me is precisely as intended. Should I introduce myself again?
Maybe later.
Of course. As you wish. I should mention that the conductor and Miss March 7th went up to your room looking for you a short while ago. Perhaps you should go and see them, to save them the hassle of looking all over the place for you.
Crazy, I'm pretty sure I was doing that. That's weird. New mission? Oh, I want to do the main mission. I guess we can do this one. Show. Oh no, we're still doing the invitation. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Maybe after... Oh, Bronia's there.
The work navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
Long time no see,
Whoa.
Astral Express.
Hello.
It's Kafka. I came
That
at a
really-
good time. You're
She
here.
caught me off guard so hard right there.
Single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
Oh.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
She's giving such hard One Piece bounty poster vibes right now of just being happy, like, whoa, look how big my number is, oh my gosh.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Will you get into bed with me?
I've heard of
Sorry.
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact.
Okay.
To mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, hmm?
Maybe we can sell our friendship to the Stellaron Hunters. We should steal the Stellaron and help Xianzhou.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
Oh. Oh, she's gone. I was about to tell March to go get Don Hung while I wait here and not have to go get him. These stars.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll be able to get away from the complexities of politics here. Being surrounded by these beautiful stars, it's such a joy. Although we've been through so much together, I actually know very little about the Astral Express. I'd like to start visiting more frequently if the opportunity arises.
You're always welcome here.
Hopefully I'll have more time to get to know the crew. I really enjoy staring out into the universe. What a vast, mesmerizing, romantic view. I hope that one day the children of Belobog will have the same opportunity to witness the stars up close. Please don't mind me. Feel free to go about your business. I think I'll stay here and enjoy the view a while longer.
Okay. Oh, wait, we get stellar J's for that? That's crazy. But yeah, what I was going to say before is I think... Oh, well, hey guys, sorry, I'm getting interrupted. You know how it is.
Whoa,
It's
what
fine.
are you
It's
doing
okay.
here?
I came to check on y'all?
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman. It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
The only thing I know about her is that she pushed a thing into me and then left. I guess, to be fair, she did also tell me... Did she say she loved us? I don't remember. It's been a long, long time since we did the first episode of this. But she did tell us to live a good life, one that we won't regret, something like that, and that we'll be surrounded by people who love us and we cherish, so... I guess she's kind of... Honestly, I feel like I might be judging her too harshly. Maybe she's kind of based. She used to be nice.
Yeah? Huh. Maybe she really liked you. Oh yeah, I just spoke to Don Hung. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Doesn't Himiko have the final say?
Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Don Hung. 3 all together. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
We might be going to Xianzhou Lufu.
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to Lufu.
Oh. Why can't he go to Lufu? So you and Lufu have history?
Forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it.
Oh, so he's gonna be off the team for a while. Because I'm a nerd. I like to try and stick to the story. So I guess if we fight anyone with wind weaknesses, we need to start using Baronia.
So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you. I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
Okay. I'll miss Don. I mean, I'm sure obviously like he's got like history there, so we'll like show up on it eventually, but like that's not gonna be for a while. It'd be like really stupid to be like, oh, I can't do this, and then he instantly is just like, I guess I'm just gonna walk on now.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I don't want to go against March. She's my bestie, but I also obviously think that we should go because I believe Kafka hands out. Oh, wait.
4 against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
March. Listen, I know I was going against what we said earlier, but why are you going against your own plan? Didn't you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Oh, how suddenly principled of you.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hong, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt. Ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
Xianzhou.
The train is about to make the jump.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
4,
3, 2, 1. Bloomp. Gosh, it's still so cool every time. Whoa. Whoa, this ship is massive. I was thinking, like, actually thinking to myself, like,
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
that's what I was going to say. I was going to be a little worried that this is going to be, like, a really small place. We're just going to be spending a lot of time in the exact same locations over and over again. But holy crap, this place is freaking massive.
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome. Lawful Skyport. Starskin Fin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Hey, yo, why is there single butts?
Now you know how I feel when you copy me.
I don't know if this is like, because I was talking to someone about the choices I've been making, and I was like, it's really funny that like I mimicked March enough times that she's called me out for it. Is this something that she says no matter what, or is this because I mimicked her? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do we actually get like little? Because I always thought like the dialogue changes that we get are like in the moment kind of things, which I've been okay with. But do we actually get like dialogues like later on, depending on like the choices that we've made? Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
That was such a long pause.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please
still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
You're staying too?
Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
I want Himiko to go with us. I mean, yeah, I think we're good. Okay, Bronia's still there. I was like, is anyone else going to show up there? I don't know. But what was I going to say before I got interrupted? I don't know. I had a thought in mind before the cutscene started.
I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you.
Uh-huh.
The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is
sampling the local delicacies.
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
the Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah!
Let's go.
So is it like, they talk about like different civilizations in here. Himiko can now continue battle?
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see.
Yeah.
This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way?
Let me guess, we're gonna get
Such a
jumped.
huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
Yet someone opened the gate for us.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
What if they're not friendly and we can't defeat them?
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
This is gonna sound weird. It's like nice to have an adult. Like, I know all the characters that we have so far are like all adults and everything, but like a real adult. You know what I mean? One who knows exactly what they're doing, someone who's like actually like experienced. Break! Gosh, I love vandalizing. Oh, everyone's down. Oh, so maybe we're not being like ambushed. We're arriving during like a coup. Or something like that. Is this an enemy? What is this thing? Oh. But yeah, no, it's just like the fact that like during Yarilo 6, it's like a lot of like, oh, guys, what are we doing? Oh, I don't know what do we do. What should we do? Like everyone's just like struggling to figure things out. Like, but now that we have Mr. Yang, it's like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go do this, and then we're gonna do that, and then if this happens, then we're gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. You know? I think I could do a pretty good Mr. Yang. Oh, I forgot to add him to the team.
There are wounded everywhere.
Also, yeah,
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters.
I don't see any corroded monsters. Okay, yeah, let's just really quick team lineup. I would really like to use other team because we have so many characters that I just haven't touched yet. It would be really nice. What do you do, actually? Harmony, huh? Ability. Increase the speed of a target ally by 15% of Hanya's speed, and increase the same target's ally attack by 36% for lasting for 2 turns.
Sister?
Basic damage.
Is
Talent.
Sister calling me?
When an ally uses basic attack, skill, or ultimate damage inflicted with burden.
Maybe not.
The what is burden? How do we get that? The melee attacks the enemy after entering battle. Applies burden equivalent to that applied. Okay, found it. Deals physical damage equal to 120% of Hanya's attack to a single target. Then applies burden to them for every 2 basic attack skills. Yeah, because I would really like to start using other characters, but like the issue. Sorry, I didn't mean to spasm. I just had to like adjust really quick. But Natasha and March just feels like the objectively like best like team setup. You know what I mean? You're a support, right? What do you do? Removes 1 buffs. I mean, not really. She's a debuffer. You just deal damage. I wish that they would have like little things that indicated what their roles were, like how they do in yeah, equal damage to 25% of Elsa's attack to a single enemy, further deals damage for 4 extra times. Like, that's good. That is good. But yeah, let's go ahead and buff up Mr. Walt. And I'm just going to get him to 39. There we go. Excelente. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we need a light cone on him, huh? For every debuff the target enemy has, the damage dealt by the wearer increases by 12%, stacking up to 3 times. This effect also applies to DOT. I don't really think that's gonna, like, the actual ability isn't gonna do much for us right now, because none of our guys really debuff except for her. But we can't... We so can't ascend her right now, right? I can just auto-add. We can't ascend her, because, like, again, I want to try other characters. But yeah, we can't... We can't ascend her yet, but I'm sure we can here. Is that the same thing for you? Yeah, okay, so we can start sending them both here. See, that's why, like, the whole system that they have is just so stupid and silly.
Youthful energy is a good thing, but...
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Because...
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
I want to, like, start using the characters who are from this region, but I can't do that. Can I talk to any more of you? Oh, I can talk to you. Please, leave me. Wow. They all say the same thing. Wow. The armor surgeon has already passed away. Oh, passed away. I don't think he has. Either that's the wind moving him a lot, or, like... He's still breathing. Surprising there are no visible wounds on his body. Nani Desune. Also, I need to reteach myself what Mr. Welt does. It's been a while since I actually looked at his details. Ability. Talent. When hitting an enemy that is already slowed, deals imaginary damage. Because imaginary damage equal to 90%. Guys, we can't be dealing imaginary damage. We need to deal real damage. Base attack. Imprisoned enemies have their speed lowered. Deals imaginary damage to 36%. Attack to Welt's attack to a single enemy, and further deals damage 2 extra times, with each time dealing an imaginary damage equal to 36% of Welt's attack to a random enemy. On hit, there is a 65% base chance to reduce the enemy's speed by 10%. Oh, so he can debuff. Prison enemies. But how do I imprison an enemy? Is that what it means? Is that what slow does? Is that count as imprisoned? Because I don't have anyone who imprisons otherwise.
We've never seen this kind.
It's just not bad. These are like the same guys from the last place, just different colors. Come on, Welt, it's fine. Hoorah! See, Ting Yun and Himiko would be doing really good right now, but no, they're not here. Okay, so yeah, I guess let's just go like... Oh wait, it does it to all of them? I thought it said to a single enemy. Oh, then the attack can bounce 3 times. Ew. I think I might have been reading his ult attack. I mean, let's just kill you. There we go. Poggy, based. Kill you too. Oh my gosh. Not me, not me again, please, please not me again. Oh, thank you, not me. Oh my gosh, getting double stacked with the elemental things is so annoying. It does so freaking much.
Stand down.
Oh. I like his animations. They're very simple, but they're cool. Oh, there are 2 waves of enemies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stinky. Let's ignore that and go ahead and use this. I always forget about that. That's how that works when there are, like, enemies right next to each other. Is that, like, they pair up. Like,
Let's go.
and the reason that, like, that always, like, befuddles my brain is because, like, sometimes there are the chains between the enemies. And so, like, that to me signifies when they're, like, together, I guess. And you can just pick which one you want to attack. But it seems like all enemies who are standing next to each other are like homies. They just squad up. They're ready to drop at any time. You know what I'm saying? The Mara struck is he. Whoa, what? Oh, this guy's cool. This guy looks so sick. Ew. Healy.
Much better.
Oh, he's so rad. He's so cool. Bonk. Also, I love that now that we're using Mr. Welt or Mr. Yang, none of the enemies are weak to him. We had so many enemies. Ah, close. We could almost enhance Ting Yun. Miss Ting Yun.
We've already lost them.
We're about to meet the girl. We're about to meet our girl. Oh, look at her. She's right there. She's real. She's not imaginary damage.
Hey, you there. We need your help.
She sounds so casual. Hey, guys, can we get some help? These things are trying to kill us. Please? Okay. Rebirth.
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Oh. That's a fun line.
But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
A little column A, a little column B. Deals imaginary damage to all enemies with a high chance of imprisoning them. Oh, okay. I think I was reading his abilities weird. Also, I just noticed that there's a guy in the background of... He just makes a black hole, and he cuts the black hole in half. Why the freak is he so extra? That was incredible. Oh, Mr. Yang's hype. Oh, I forgot to, like, enhance his skills. That's probably why he's not dealing, like, as much damage. Because, like, the skill enhancements do so much. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the issue, isn't it? Ow, ow. Also, them being in prison, does that mean it skips their turn? I'm pretty sure that's how it worked when Kokolio was imprisoning us, right? Blomp, blomp. Ew. Oh nope, they can just go. Let's see if we can freeze them or break them. I didn't even realize that they were weak to ice. Look at me go. I'm accidentally making the best plays. As I do, obviously.
This is our chance.
Oh. Well, that's awkward.
I won't go easy on you.
Okay. Huh. This is not going as well as I thought it would be. Please heal, please heal, please heal. Oh gosh darn it, and then he just gets to go up and go immediately have his turn back. See, that's not fair. When they die, they should also the leaves bringing them back to life. Huh. I'm sure there's like lore relevance to that. Just interesting. Just interesting to think about. Yes.
Stand down.
Mr. Yeah, I need to upgrade the Mr. Welt's stuff. Cause when March is dealing more damage than ya, that's a I forgot he was just gonna get back up. I should have just let him die from the ice. The ice probably would have killed him.
Here comes the medicine.
Much better.
Ew, ew. Ew, ew. Oh my gosh, she has so much on her.
Let's go.
Bonk. Okay.
Leave the rest to me.
Okay, we're close. Ooh, not close enough, not close enough, not close enough. Please, March, please, March, please. Yes, yes, that's why we're best friends. Oh my gosh. She still has 2. Oh my gosh. Please don't hurt us.
Let's make it
Also, yeah, Mr. Yang, because he doesn't have like any equipment on or anything like that, and his Glycon's only level 1, he has no HP. I need to upgrade all his stuff.
Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild.
Ooh,
May
I've
I
never heard of
venture
an
to know the
ambassador.
illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And
Oh.
This is...
So I wasn't wrong earlier. I'm the galactic baseballer. I'll just say my name. I'll just say my name.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
I mean, I don't know. Don't ask us. Obviously, we couldn't be here if they didn't let us in.
Telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express?
Yee.
You've heard of us?
Indeed, I have. You've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it.
For some reason, I feel like everywhere we arrive at is going to be a bad time.
For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
Is that the other pretty fox lady?
We caught wind of the
What was that?
dimension. That's why we're here. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Don't worry, Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Oh, wait, what is this? Is it enough? Is it enough? It's enough! Oh, let's
See a future full
go.
of potential.
Let's go. Time to be relevant again. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Level 30. Can I do her yet? No, nothing for her. Okay, that's fine.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Ice is no rare material on its own. However, the ice shards glittering with strange colors before you must have come from none other than a specific girl you know. Oh, March? Is that what's weird? Is that? Do my eyes deceive me? Is that this land's version of a treasure chest? My favorite thing in the universe?
Looks good.
Also, this place is so cool. If, like, we're obviously, like, suspended somewhere, but there's still, like, the walls, like, way out there, but they're also suspended in the air. This is a neat place. I was expecting, just based off of, like, everyone's aesthetics and everything, I was kind of expecting, like, a lush, green, kind of foresty area. Not, like, this very kind of, like, mechanical, boxy, landscape.
Why have we stopped?
Because there's monsters up ahead.
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Let's push them aside together.
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourselves in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. Oh, you've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? It should be simple, right?
Wait, did I... Right, so why don't you do it?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Star Skiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Okay. I mean, if it's so simple, then it's like, why don't you just show us the way? Also, treasure! My treasure senses were tingling. Can I go over there? Can I access more things? Oh my gosh. But yeah, no. Obviously, whenever we arrive somewhere, it's like going to be like the worst time to ever arrive at a place. Otherwise, there isn't a story. Granted, we could also show up somewhere and then be the cause of issues, I suppose. Oh. Hex and Nexus is a space junction device made with a mysterious organization in the Artisanship Commission. It attracted almost no notice, but is difficult to understand. Interact with the Hexavanus to solve the puzzle. Rotate the corresponding area of the Hexavanus so that the physical block of the Hexavanus corresponds to the plates on both sides. Wait, what? Oh. I don't think I understand. So, hang on. There we go.
No match for me.
I did. I'm so smart. Look at me go. Bountiful treasure. Oh, musketeer coarse leather gloves. Oh my gosh. Is coarse and rough and just gonna get everywhere? Level 49. Yeah, dog. I'm just gonna not interact with those guys ever. Sorry about that. Oh, Mr. Yang. We need to level up his stuff really quick. Traces. Oh yeah, we have more than enough stuff to do it. Yeah, for sure. We're only gonna do it once. Just because I not to keep being like, oh yeah, I want to save up for like with the fake character stuff, but I don't want to use like too much material for other stuff. Also, how do I get these? Okay, requires a character ascension level 4. Okay, that works with me.
Sounds sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True.
Sir, I'm sorry. I want to fight you. Huh, nice one, March. Get him. I want to fight you, but these girls just won't stop yapping in my ear.
Let's go.
Because I desire
Gotta try hard sometimes.
enough stuff to ascend my characters. And it looks like you got it. But how do we get the stuff for Hanya, though? I mean, I'm sure it's going to be like just a different kind of enemy that we'll find later on. But it's also like, who's the guy in the background? But it's like, how do I get there? Because like there aren't that many enemy types in each area. There's like 3 dudes. You know? Great. Well, to be fair, no. In Yarilo, there were like all of the... There's like the Silvermane guards, the miners that we fought. Obviously all of the monsters. But then, yeah, like we had the Svarog crew. Like there was a decent amount of enemies. Never mind. I was just thinking of like the Fragmentium monsters or whatever. Like the Antimatter Legion that was there, essentially. Oh, I forgot that you just get back up. I was so like ready to have just won that fight. And yet you're cringe. Oh fuck, you're also cringe. Like that isn't even just a bit. I'm generally like just keep forgetting that these guys are just going to get back up. Heal. Thank you. Meow, meow. Like the only person I think I have like their skills at level 3 is like some on Himiko, and then I have like the March's shield and counter up, cause it's like, come on. How could I not increase the most useful skills in the game, essentially? Ow. Okay. Natasha's not gonna kill, so I'm just gonna heal. There we go. And it helps to get everyone their ult back and built up more. I mean, I say that, but I'm probably gonna kill with a bonk. Right? Yeah, okay. Perfect.
Story in your own way.
Oh, I will, chill. I should have. I do really like that, like all of like the chests and like that stuff has like, well, worksite dispatch. Move adjusted positions of freight containers to fill gaps in the road or remove obstacles along the passageway. Manual operation can only make minor adjustments to the freight containers on the assembly line. The lights on the control panel indicate the range of the adjustments that can be performed. Also, I really want to show what I was thought, because I never finished this point. I've been trying this entire episode, I've been thinking about like, oh, what was I going to say earlier? It's this thing. How you can edit which characters you want on the banner. And this is the only way I'm ever going to be able to get Sela, because she doesn't come back. But at the same time, it also requires her to be on, like, as available in this character catalog. I do think that's a really cool idea, but I think it's just like a lot of the other stuff. Like, they just need to give us, like, more options for all this stuff. Like, I feel like that like, there should be, like, you know, the general pool characters there, obviously, and then maybe like 6, 7 other dudes. Like, why not have like all the characters who don't really like get like reruns that often? Why aren't they all like available on there and you have to like pick between them? They could even like literally do a split of like, you have to have like 5.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
So like they could like...
Yes, I am. As an Amicassador, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
So like they could do like, you have to pick 5 of maybe this is how we get the green blocks. You have to pick 5 of the general pool. I said the same thing like 5 times. You have to pick 5 of the you have to pick 5 of the general pool characters, and then of like the 6 or 7 options that you have per banner, you can only pick 3 of them. Something like that, I think, would be like a really, really cool way. Why is one of them different? I don't know, but they're really cool.
You can still walk away.
No. I demand their death. Oh, Lord.
I told ya I
He'd really went in on that guy. Oh my gosh. And then Natasha, kill that guy. Thank you. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like ways, cause like the obvious thing of like, oh well, they don't want to like do all these things because like they'll lose money or whatever. It's like that's what I've heard a lot of people say about like the rerun situation. It's like, yeah, they'd lose so much money by bringing like by putting characters that they're not gonna give on banners and putting them in like a general pools type of situation. They're gonna lose so much money by actually using the characters, for sure. As if having more options on a banner won't elicit more people to want to summon on the banner. That's crazy. Especially because like in games like this, it is a lot of like you like the characters, along with I didn't pay attention to what I got from that guy. Along with like their actual like viability in fights, you know what I mean? I should be using Mr. Well. Oh no, never mind. We're both super effective against these doofuses. Yeah. I mean, just kill everyone. How much damage do you do across the board? An okay amount. I think I'm about to do more with my bat. No, I did a little bit less. That's fair. That's fair. And yeah, they're all imprisoned right now, so let's go. His effects are so cool. But yeah, like you hear a lot of people like try to like argue like they'll lose money if they do so and such. But whenever like my thought is like, wouldn't they earn more money by people feeling better about spending money on these types of things? Like it's like in Dokkan, like every banner should have like every gacha game should have pity on their banners, not just specifically Dokkan. That was just the first one that came to mind because I remember that like before it had pity, that was like people would say, oh, they should do pity in Dokkan, and then everyone would be like, well, but they'll lose so much money. So that's why it's like at the forefront of my brain. Like every gacha game should do pity, because me and many other people I've talked to or have just like heard talk about like gacha games are like, well, yeah, but like since nothing's guaranteed, I'm not gonna spend money on it. So it's like, oh, so having something guaranteed that you can like actually like get yourself, you'd be more willing to spend money on it. Crazy how that works. So that's why, like, again, just to keep using Sela as the example, because like she's like really the only one that I know in this game. It's like, oh yeah, no, honestly, it's like she had. Oh, I should like. So there's a My Hero game that I play, where recently they've started making general pool banners require less pity to actually get the characters, which is pretty based. And so my thought process is like maybe they could like do something similar to that, like characters like Sela or Yi Zhuan, who I think that's the name of the pink-haired girl on the banner, that you can also pick right now in the character catalog. Like if you just like gave them a banner, like a rerun, but then made the pity significantly lower than the other characters, then it's like maybe some people who really like Sela would be like more tempted, like, oh yeah, like, oh, I only need, like, let's say like the My Hero one is like, oh, you do 30 multis and now you have the pity, and then the other banner for like the lowered rate for like non-festival essential characters essentially, or like kind of like lower, I don't know how to put it because they don't do it on every banner. It's just like some banners are like, yeah, it's usually reruns, but there's a Mirko banner out right now that also has the low pity, so it's like it's a little funky, it's a little fresh, it's a little weird. There's that going on right now, so it's like 20 instead of 30. So it's like, let's say like I guess using ZZZ, it's like 90 until you get to the S character guaranteed. But even then, that's not really pity, you know? It's not. It's like fake pity, essentially, is how I'd put it. Oh. Do you need me to kill this guy? I'll do it. I'll kill him. Oh, I need Himiko and Ting-Yun right now. So bad. Okay. Honestly, I could probably fully ascend Ting-Yun now, right? Like, not fully ascend, but just get her up to like the same level as like everyone else right now. Probably. So like, I guess like I'll just say like, let's say like in this game it's like 100 summons. like 100 pulls total, you know, like 10 multis essentially to get to like the 50-50 pity. Maybe they rerun a kind of out-of-date character, but they do like every 50 summon, so 5 multis, and then you get the 50-50 essentially. Like, I think that's objectively better than doing nothing with the character. Like, you don't, like, do they lose money by running a banner? I don't, that doesn't make any sense in my brain. Like, it's really like being like, hey John, can you just like quickly like add so and such banner like into like the lineup for the week, and then they go like, oh yeah, sure, let me take 5 minutes to do that. Like, you're not losing money by doing that, you know? So it seems silly that they just don't do it. You know.
You can still walk away. Calm your body and mind.
So, yeah. I feel very passionate about how gacha games handle their banners, if you can't tell. What? The risk factor up is very high. Please clear away. Okay. Nope, I'm not here. Oh, you've been separated. Oh, you've been separated. No, oh, I missed. I whiffed. That actually scared me. Dang, yeah, no, I need to try and get her out here. Maybe I replace Natasha on the team. That just feels wrong, though. That just feels... I didn't mean to do that. I was just, like, checking over, like, everyone's health. Gosh, freaking darn it. I meant to use his, super. We're fine. Ow. Ow. Good lord. Guys, okay, they stopped attacking March. Okay. I was gonna say, this is just harassment at this point. Okay.
I won't go easy on you.
Dang, so close. I should have healed. Well, I guess it's fine, because we weren't gonna kill anyways, so March is gonna get blasted. It's okay.
Reach the end of the story in your
Own way. Should I have healed March? Yes. That is the end of the statement.
Of the weight behind it. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
But yeah, I feel passionate about it because there are a lot of gacha games that I generally just do really enjoy playing for the gameplay, and like the gacha aspect is just kind of like however you want to look at it. Like, I was gonna say, like, to me, I kind of enjoy some gacha-ish elements to stuff like this, but I also am like, but at the same time, like, when you get like really shafted, it's like, okay, well, this isn't really fun anymore. So it's like a little, it's really give and take, and a big part of the give and take is like, well, that's how these games keep going, is by people spending money to get the characters, you know? Without that aspect, it's like, okay, time to wait, like, like, we're not gonna, like, using FGO, it's like, with it not being a gacha game, this probably would have just been like a one and done kind of thing way back, like, just like, here's like the first, like, the singularity story essentially, and then we could just end there more or less. Hello, Crane. Oh? I need to walk you back? Okay. I'll just run back over for the puzzle box. This is so weird. Bonk. Where are we? Sir. What? Why is it? Why did it do that? I don't think the AI for this thing works very well. Maybe that's a hot take. I think it's kind of stupid. Oh, sweet. This game knows how to give me exactly what I want. Oh, yeah. Ting Yoon and Hanya, maybe. Maybe, baby. Ascend.
I see a future full of potential.
Do I add her to the team? Just like Natasha keeping us healthy so we don't have to worry about items and everything like that is like really, really nice. Oh, level 40. That's fine. Oh yeah, no, we don't have either of those things. Super duper no. Oops. Oh, we can't ascend her. Let's go.
Wow, devotion to public tasks is a must. This fatigue is somewhat overwhelming.
Yeah, being tired does suck. I understand. I'm a very sleepy boy too. Oh, we can also grab, like, we probably have a ton of tickets that we can grab from the characters, right? I'm just gonna get him to level 40. It doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, how much we got right now? Oh. It is slightly a hassle to get, but that's fine. Did we have it on anyone else? I don't remember. No. Okay, that's fine. But puzzle box. Sorry. I got sidetracked. I was just thinking. I got lost in thoughts all alone. Investigate. Where is it? Ah. Okay, so we need it in the front. Oh, wrong way, but it's fine. There we go. God, I'm just so smart. Oh my gosh. You know what? Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna throw on the team. We're having a canonical party right now. Also, sorry, I'm realizing I'm just spending a lot of time in menus this episode, it feels like. So she has her thing, but does she have smart equip? Oh, yeah, this works. With the stuff that we've got going. Yeah, no, for sure. And then we have this level up. Oh no, we need more of that stuff. That's fine. It's okay. Besides, I'm also here to keep everyone healthy. So there's a little guy squatting and taking a dump over there, but like, is there anything behind him? Not. I mean, is it just worth it to take him out now? So then I can like get the material? Probably, right? Get the material, get the experience. Even if the experience is only like an itty bitty tiny baby. Oh, we got a new kind of enemy. Hello. You know what? Yeah, let's just smack him.
Let's go. Take this.
I probably should have
Leave the rest to me.
just
Stand down.
added
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Ting Yun Super
Check out this awesome
to someone. Just because I generally don't remember if like adding her like support to somebody actually lets them like
could fight.
do break damage to people essentially. I don't remember if that's how that works. Part of me wants to say that it isn't how that works. But I think that like it'd be really cool design if it was.
Customers are always welcome.
So yeah, let's just go like this. Cause she is also like a really cool unit. The fact that she like gives us like ult support essentially. Oh! Oh! Why did it do the slowdown on that? That was crazy.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah, let's just try it. No, it doesn't. That's kind of lame. So do we need to get like Serval out here then because of how many electrical enemies there are? And do I also need to turn myself into fire?
You have the worst luck running into me.
Yeah, let's just take one of these guys down instead of like spreading out the spread. We're not out here to spread the wealth. We're out here to spread the murder. That is what we're doing. You know.
Seize the moment.
But oh, she's so close to breaking. Ew. Why can I do something during that time? Why does it like hesitate like that? Hoorah! Bunk. He has like they didn't.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
They didn't come back. Weird. Really, really weird. Yeah, I don't think the team's good right now. Which I really want to use more characters, but I feel like I'm just doing it wrong essentially by not. Oh, what is this? Hello? Stagnant shadow, shape of icicle. Oh, team is currently underpowered. Yeah, I think I'm good. Thank you. I'll take this treasure chest for sure, though. Gosh, we're getting so many stuffs. Also, there's still more chests to get in Yarilo. Granted, there is like the one being guarded right now, so maybe that's the only one I have left because there's a yeah, I'm gonna switch me over for right now. And then let's just go ahead and do... No, I wanted to do my relics. Is there not a way that I... Can I not just switch over the relics that I already wear? Equip, yeah. I guess probably... That'd be really nice if just for your character specifically, you could. Yeah. Wait, how do I put on more than one thing? Oh, you just go like this. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so dumb. This makes so much sense. I was so confused on how to do this, and it's all coming together now. Yeah, just go like this. And then go like that. And then go like that, yeah. Because I feel like the fire damage... Wait. Oh, because I already had it on. I feel like the fire damage is going to be really nice to have here. Level up. Yeah. Level up. Yeah. Level up. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Oh.
Leave it to me.
Huh. We need wind here, don't we? Okay. I wonder who we're gonna whip out now. Of course, as soon as I change over to being fire type, we don't need the fire anymore. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and add Bronya to the team.
Appreciate the help of the...
Yup, of course. Anytime. Level up. There we go. Excelente. Light cone. Oh, I can power that one up. I'll do that later, just because like this episode's going long and it has just been so much of us just being in menus. So I'm ready to not be doing that anymore. Essentially, relics. Okay. Do we have like a better set for her? No, not really. So well, actually, hang on. I could also just. Sorry, I'm spending so much time in the menus. Good lord. I could just go like this, you know? Just give her like the higher ranking stuff, even if they're not really like a good match for each other. Just put them on, essentially, because of the high stats. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, buddy. Let's go! Oh, I forgot that I just give him a little poke in the chest. Ooh! Oh, good lord.
Powerful enemy. Change tactics.
Okay, so I'm going to support March here because I'm going to set up the taunt on me and I'm going to have March's shield on me.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Yeah, I feel like this is the best bet. Yeah. I like this. I think that the setup's good.
Check out this awesome move.
I mean, yeah, you can do this. You can do this.
Behind this, witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no.
But yeah, I'm just gonna use his normal attacks, so then we don't have to. So we don't have to worry about nothing. Boop.
Lance at the ready.
Yeah, oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Uh-oh, what was that? Get hit. Oh! Uh-oh. Sorry. What was that? Get hit.
You'll pay for this.
Did I already have my ult ready? I think I already did have my ult ready. Yeah. Do I mean, I know I brought Bronya here because she was wind, but her support's really, really good, especially because of like how well me and March work together, essentially. So I think we're just gonna buff her attack again, right? Right? Damage boost. It's just weird that we only get the damage. Well, I still have her shield on me for a little bit longer. So I still think it's worth it, I guess. I don't know. I didn't play that very well. It's fine. Okay, I have a little bit of shield left on me. I just don't know if it's gonna Ooh! I missed Natasha. I missed Natasha so bad. Ugh. I still have the taunt on me, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. The Mara struck is healed. Ew. Ew. Okay. Please don't hurt me. Yeah, let's just break.
Seems you need to experience some hardship.
Then
Stand down.
take you down. That's fine. Because I am just trying to set it up so then I can like come in and just start. Wait, wait, what did that say? I didn't see what it said. But yeah, we're gonna shield up March for right now. Yeah. Dude, her shield's so good it completely covers her entire HP bar. I think I'd rather break one, right? I think, yeah. There we go. Yeah, because it also just kills. Idiot. Idiot. Wait, the damage is still 80. Oh, does she still have Bronya's damage boost on it? I don't think so, right? Yeah, she was doing 88 both times. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she should be doing more damage than that. Wait, I guess she should be doing less damage now, right? Yeah, let's just shoot. Yeah, we're just gonna go like that.
You have the worst luck running into me.
And what do I do here? I think I'm going to use... March is gonna go like this. Shield me up. Then I'm going to... I'm going to taunt. Use this to get my ult. Then I'm going to use Bronya to buff me. Yeah. Just so I can have the buff on the ult instead. I mean, I guess I'd have it there either way. It doesn't. I really overcomplicated that, didn't I? I really overcomplicated that. Boom! Oh, that didn't do that much damage. Maris. Oh, but killing them drains him. Okay, that's what it was saying. But so we can go like this now. And then yeah, because we still have our damage buff because it's still the same turn because we use it on the ult instead of the attack. See, I'm cooking. I did it right. I'm playing out of my mind. Yeah, let's just go like that. And then yeah, I think that this is good. I think the thing with like Natasha is like, yeah, like the fights are safer, but they also just take longer. So I'm already sitting here like, man, this is like a really long fight. But I think we can do this without her.
Unavoidable.
It just sucks to do because I'm scared.
Lance at the ready.
Yeah, okay. Hurushk! And dude, my big dumb AoE damage is so freaking nice. Because like killing the guys on the side also kills him. Oh, guess what? You're broken. Crazy how that worked. I'm just gonna hope that one of them bounces and hits the other guy. No? For real? Okay, well that sucks. Anyways. Yeah, we're gonna ult it here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. A Song of Vice and Dire. Wait, was that a Game of Thrones reference? Was that a Game of Thrones reference? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna buff me so I can kill everyone. Everyone dies here today. Boom! Hey, guess what? You're still mine. Still gonna kill ya.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Gosh, this is so cool. This one's so freaking sick, dude. Oh my gosh.
You can still walk away.
Hut tap. He doesn't bonk, he taps. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Uh-oh. Guess what? You pissed off my girl. Me and my boys are gonna fuck you up. Oh shoot, he's messing us up. He's messing us up. Yeah, okay, so I can't use my support if I use hers.
Lance at the ready.
So yeah, I'm gonna taunt. Then bop. Then I'm gonna get the shield up on me just so then March can do 2 attacks. Yeah, I think this is working. Ow. Then I'm going to let him do both of his attacks, so then he really. What happened to the other two? They just vanished. So then it like adds more break to his we break his gauge a bit more. Cause like, good lord, his break gauge is like just not. It's just not going down at all. Yeah, let's go like this and support me, and then yeah, we're gonna then
I'm on guard.
get some.
We've entered the storm.
I want to see. I'm pretty sure that this will work. Because it only lasts for, I think, 1 turn. And I think because of the way the ults work, it'll still be on me after I attack. And now I can go like this. So that's my turn over. Okay, yeah, I think, okay, it worked. Okay, I just want to check if that is how that works, so then I can be like a little bit more flexible in how I do this. Okay, I'm learning, I'm figuring things out, I'm based at the game. I still didn't do that much damage, though.
My turn.
Yeah, I'll just put on more shields. It's what she does, it's what she's here for, it's what she lives for.
You'll pay for this.
And then... Oh, I really should have put the shield onto March instead. I didn't pay attention to the fact that it's going to go away. I think she might be dead this turn. I think I just let my girl die. And without her, the rest of us aren't going to last that long. Because he does a lot of damage. Like, if he does his butt slam... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's me. Okay, I'm fine taking the hits. Oh, I'm so okay. Just don't hit her. Oh. Hup. Bap. Oh, I was so hoping that would kill. It's fine. I was gonna say it's fine, let March do it. It's fine, let Bronya snipe the kill. Good lord, thank you. One of my friends finally killed him.
Finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. Well, we had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Nice, I'm driving.
Just sit back and relax. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
Oh, I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
March, you're so sassy. Chill. No, but seriously, calm down.
Everyone will be off right away.
Okay. Undelivered letter. Okay. Sure. But I think, right, because we're at an hour and a half, pretty solid amount of time. I just want to see if we can do anything. I don't think there's anything else for us to really do here. I just wanted to come in just one more time just to check. Do we have build? No. Do we have equipment for her? Do I have stuff on her? What do I have on her? Fuck! I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. Relics. Smart equip. No, I'm supposed to be on Team Yoon right now. Gosh darn it. Smart equip. Okay, so she's as good as she's gonna get for right now. Okay. Because I do... It's just her support isn't... But she also has the ult support. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to justify myself into using other characters. Because... As opposed to just using, like, the optimal setup. And I feel like that might get annoying for y'all. And I feel like it's a little annoying for me that I feel like I need to do that. But, like, I really want to try out... let's just go back up to the top. Hanya. I really want to use more Ting Yoon. I really like Himiko's gameplay. But she just isn't, like... But I can also just, like... Well, I guess I don't technically do her job because I don't deal as much damage as she does. And then there's Saval. We haven't used from here over. We haven't used any of these four. We haven't used Hanya at all. We've barely used Tig. Like, it's just I want to use these other characters, but it just... I feel like I'm just holding myself back by using them, and that doesn't feel great to do. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel good to be...
Peace is above all things.
It doesn't feel good to be doing it like this, so I don't really want to. Because I feel like I'm just going to lose. I feel like I'm just going to start losing fights, you know? I don't know. Like with Bronya there, like, he's just better at increasing our attack. Granted, but she could also give us ult, so I guess she does have her purpose. Maybe, I think I'm going to add her back to the team just to give her more of a chance. Because I loved you, like... Up until we reached level 20, she was like my main girl. It was her and March and Himiko. It was like that was the squad, and it worked so well. But now that we're actually like fighting like harder and more powerful opponents that we just don't like overpower pretty easily, it's just not working out as well. But anyways, with all that being said, glad to be here. Glad to be into the next planet. And again, yeah, I'm just doing a lot of What is this? Turn the compass to align the inner and outer rings, celestial axis. Bright astral marks on the compass indicate the degree its compass ring can rotate for instance. One bright astral mark would signify a 6-degree rotation. Okay. I did it. The freight star skiff slowly moves into the jetty. Oh? Present? Present. Looks like these are my tips. Excellent.
Looks good.
Okay, let's actually a really quick check how many Stellar Jades read. We're at 7,000. I've gotten 1,000 basically today. Oh my gosh. I unironically think like getting up to 10,000 is not that far of a cry. I think we can do it. Granted, that's gonna suck because getting up to 10,000 we're not even gonna be able to get up to 100 tickets. So yeah, there's no way we're maxing out Archer and Saber, and I don't even know if it's worth it to do that, because like actually like powering up the skills barely gets us anything. So it's like I don't know. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see all you beautiful people in the next one. Bye-bye.